Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's Spring Fever video, we are organizing the laundry room. So if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. Our laundry room is off of our front hall on our main level, so it is really important that this room stays clean and organized. It is also a very small space, and not only is it our laundry room, but it is where we store our cleaning supplies, and it's the launching pad for the family in the morning and at night. Since it is right off of the garage where we enter and exit every day, it can easily get covered in stuff. So today I am tweaking my organizing systems in this room, and I'm just giving it a very basic refresh. Very first on my list are these cabinets where I store the majority of my cleaning supplies. Although everything is behind closed doors, it is not often pretty. I had been using some bins from the Dollar Tree to contain all of my floor cleaners, furniture polish, and surface sprays. It worked well to contain these things, but it was really difficult to lift in and out because they were so flimsy. I needed something strong enough that would be safe to lift on and off the shelf. At Target, I found these gray wire baskets with copper handles that were perfect to hold all of my cleaning supplies. I was able to see what I had in them without a label, and they were sturdy enough to be lifted in and out of the cabinet safely. I added felt pads to the bottom to help them easily slide in and out. This is the area that I also store all of our cleaning cloths, dusters, wipes, and backup supplies. It had been difficult for me to keep these contained and neat in those Dollar Tree bins, so I knew I needed something that would fill this space, contain everything I needed to store, and also keep it out of sight. I had some of these leftover bins from my craft room project that fit the shelf perfectly. Along with my label maker and the clips that I also found at Target, I was able to label the outside of each bin so that I knew exactly what was on the inside. More importantly, I no longer have to worry about folding all of these cloths neatly. I can just toss them in the bin because everything is out of sight. Giving everything a home, I now have a storage area where my cleaners are safely stored with easy access, and my cleaning and household items are tucked away out of sight. In this cabinet is where I keep all of my laundry supplies. I knew that I could do a better job with creating a more organized, attractive space with easier accessibility to all that is stored here. These glass bottles I found at the Target dollar spot last year and are perfect to hold my Unstoppables and white vinegar, and this Walmart Better Homes and Garden container holds my baking soda. These containers are way more attractive and take up less space than the product packaging because I use a lot of vinegar and baking soda in my laundry to help keep my towels and sheets smelling fresh. This little white tray I found on Amazon to hold my stain remover, vinegar, and baking soda to catch any spills, but makes it so much easier to remove and clean. On the shelf above, I have two baskets that I found at Target that hold my dryer sheets and one that holds my essential oils that I use with my wool dryer balls. Whenever I do an organizing project, I always try to change up and add a little something new to the decor. I really like this basket holding my Rae Dunn pieces, however the lamp is way too tall and I always have to move it whenever I open the cabinet. So I went out to Walmart to find a little something different. We have one of those new super Walmarts that just opened in our area, and they had a huge laundry section to choose from. I ended up finding these extra large ball mason jars in two different sizes that I thought would be really cute here in the laundry room, filled with some everyday laundry items. So some of the things that I picked out were these wooden clothespins that are pretty much essential to doing your laundry, and I also use them in all different sorts of ways around the house. I also purchased more of the wool laundry balls. I have found that they really do help reduce drying time, especially on those loads that have like heavy sweatshirts and towels and sheets. It breaks them up to cut the drying time in half. I also really like to use essential oils with the wool balls. I always purchase mine right there at Walmart. My favorites are the lavender, of course, along with the lemon and rosemary scent. The last thing I picked up were these Tide Pods for sensitive skin, and quite honestly, I thought that the nice neutral color would look best in the largest mason jar. I have always been a big fan of mason jars. I use them throughout my house for organizing, and these really large ones are adorable, and I think were a great choice to add a little character here in the laundry room, and they look so great holding just everyday items. I thought this tray would work to hold the mason jars. I got it in my last winter Decor Created box, and I'll put a link to that down below for you guys. I just put some felt pads on the bottom to help it move easily. The biggest part of this laundry room project was finding a home for everything. I tend to use the same cleaning products over and over again, so I was able to get rid of those things that I had purchased and didn't work out for me. Reducing the amount of actual items that we have to manage makes every organizing project easier. So many of the ideas that I use today in the laundry room are very budget friendly. Whenever I start an organizing project, I like to set a budget for myself depending on the room, and I was able to redo this laundry room for very little money. Utilizing stores like Target and Walmart, you can really find some great quality storage items on par with those that you would find at the Container Store or online. So thank you all so much for watching today. I will be sure to leave links to some of the products that I mentioned in today's video in the description box down below. I hope you will join us over on Facebook, where we share the projects we are working on, meal ideas, and organizing our homes. Please don't forget to subscribe, and until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, and I will see you again soon. Bye!